Welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of Family Tradition Fishing. It's your boy, Bilbo Phil Sackins. No, that's not it. Billy. Today we're at Carter's Lake, Lower Lake, and we're gonna try to catch some fish. Don't know how that's gonna go. Only have a few hours to fish due to the fact that my daughter has a basketball tournament and I gotta get to that. Yeah, I gotta do daddy stuff. But either which way, let's get out here, let's catch some fish, and yeah, let's do that right about now. All right, we're out here. We're gonna try to get some, something just jumped right there. I'm gonna get my rods out. If they're blowing up, oh, they're hitting top water over there. I don't know if you can see those. We're gonna go over there and throw the top water then. Get the old plop daddy out. All right, we got the big plop daddy out. The big blackin'. See if we can go over here and hook into a big bass, maybe a striper. Let's find out. It's about 10, 15. I think they're about to release some more water. More current. There he is. Oh, come on, really? Really? What was he gonna do? What was he gonna do? What was he thinking? Good God. You had big dreams, buddy. High hopes. Look at this. That's, I mean, all right. Skunks out of the boat, I guess. I don't know what he was wanting to do with that. There's no way he was eating it. But it's a fish. Squeaky McSqueakson. Okay, drop shot time. I don't know if I'm gonna catch anything on them, but I don't know if I'm gonna catch anything on a drop shot, but I'm gonna go ahead and teach you, because why not? The components: drop shot hook, little circle hook, little mosquito. This is a size 1. When you tie this on, you're gonna use the same knot as before, which was a Palomar knot. Go in, like trying to pull it back out, make your overhand knot. This time give yourself a lot to play with. Go through the bait, give yourself a lot, because you're going to be using this tag line. Cinch it down, wet it real good. And then with your hook point pointing up, with your hook point pointed up, like so, go back down through the eyelet. Pull that tag in, down, and that way, when your sinker's on the bottom, it holds this straight up. I'll show you in just a second. Then you put these little teardrop or cylinder, these is a cylinder sinker on the bottom. You just put them on there, pull it up. It's supposed to stay locked in there. Put it in, pull it up into there. Most people, some people, like to tie a knot over that so it stays. I don't like doing that. It's harder to pull this off. And if this gets down into a rock or anything like that, I want it to come off not really easy, but fairly easy. That way I can get my stuff back, and hopefully I'll have some more tag line and I don't have to retie this 100 times. Then for the bait, this is just a little Z shot, Z drop, watermelon, red flake. I'm gonna nose hook this little guy, just like so. And this is it. That's the bait, real easy to use. Probably can't see all that. I got about 2.5 foot of line down there because I'm going to be dragging it. If you're just vertical dropping it, like just vertical jigging it under your boat, kayak, whatever you're on, you don't need as much leader line or tag line here because it's just going to be standing right up off the bottom. But if you're dragging it, you want a pretty good bit, because if this sinker is on the ground and you're dragging it over here, it's probably right now only going to be, you know, a foot, maybe 6 inches off. So keep that in mind. And then, like I do with all my baits, slow moving, soft plastics, I'm just going to dip the tail just a little bit. Make it stand out in the water. I'm going to keep that around. Now there's a bunch of rocks under me. Big, big boulder rocks. Like I said, this is normally out of the water. You can come down here and fish it. But I know there's those big rocks. Let it hit the bottom. Stand it up off the bottom with that sinker down there. Sometimes it doesn't take a lot of movement. Sometimes you just let the current, there's a lot of current in this little lake because it's a little catch pond, a little catch lake between two dams. And they start filling or pulling, and a lot of current to move these baits around, so you don't have to put a lot of action into them. After it hits the bottom, you want to keep complete contact with the bottom, especially if you're fishing it slow. I mean, you can hop this thing off the bottom, you can go quick, but most people just let that sinker set on the bottom and let the worm dance up above it. It's real good above grass. You can get the sinker down in the grass, keep your bait right above the grass. Really great for suspended fish, summer fishing, deep suspended fish. Drop shot's a real good bait. Once you find something that they're holding on, drop shot, normally smash. And the hit, it's not like a jig hit. They're not going boom and take off. Normally you just feel your rod load just a little bit, it'll get heavy, or you'll feel a little tick. And hopefully I'll get to teach you how to do the hook set. That's a fish right there. And you just pull up. Nope, missed him. I think he got my bait, he did. He just had the bait in his mouth. He robbed me. But it's not a... Hope I don't get robbed too much. I don't have many baits. And that's why I didn't put this back in the tackle box. There's one. So just pulled right up. He's a little bitty dude. Just a little one. See you, little buddy. Appreciate the bite, appreciate the fight. Now let's see if we can find his great Grammy. And y'all not from the South, that's grandma. Great grandma. Just in case you don't know what a Grammy is. I don't want you to think I'm out trying to win one off these videos. But just lift up and reel. That's all you gotta do to set the hook. Don't want to smash into it. I could say, sit here and tell you that a good reel is mandatory. It kind of is, but I'm just using this Q-Ray. It's a Quantum. It's not the best thing on the market. Its drag system is not the best, but it's what I have on this rod. And I catch fish with it. But a good rod is a lot more important than that reel, in my opinion. Just because I like playing the fish out more with my rod. So I got the Fishin. Sorry, I thought I got a bite. Fishin Kayak Series spinning rod. It's a 7-foot fast medium, not medium heavy, not medium, just medium. It's got a lot of tip, and for you kayak fishermen, these Fishin rods are really nice. Just to let you know. I've said it in a lot of videos. I'm still not, I'm not sponsored by these guys, not affiliated. But the butt end is cut down on the Kayak Series so that when you're wearing your PFD, you're not hitting it with the butt of your rod the whole time. It's really nice. I think they're the first person to come out with a Kayak Series rod, keeping the kayakers in mind. How about the line? Yeah, 20-pound braid to a 6-pound leader. That's what I use almost all the time. I think I left my truck windows down. Let me go fix that. Too many shady people around. Oh, that water's cold too. Well, at least I locked my doors.
words. We in the same genre, but I can guarantee we don't put out the same.
Right, time is almost up. Like I said, only had a little bit to fish. Let's try to get some real quick. Let's not go out like that. Two baby pandas. Can't do it. We need fence pandas. We need them stacked. Put my shoes back on. Let's see, I don't see my eagle claws. And I'm not talking about hooks. Although I could probably put my feet in the water, troll around and probably snatch some bait out of the water here. I'm not gross. I do self-hygiene. It's just my nails grow extremely fast. I'm sure y'all need to know that. Get off that rock. Let's try real quick. It's just a different color. As we're going back here, if it does not produce, we'll switch back. Zoom swamp crawler. Great bait, especially for a shaky head, but we're going to be using it on a drop shot. This is the plum apple. And yes, I'm going to dip its tail in chartreuse as well. I am not a Spike It commercial, but by God, if something works, use it. Really doesn't show up on there, but it does give it a garlicky taste. Oh, it shows up in the water a lot better though. It does. Oh, there was a hit. Another little guy. That's a brim. Look at this bluegill. Not brim. Either way. Pretty little feller. Look at that. Oh, 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 calm down, calm down, calm down. Come on now. Really? You done? Look at that. Pretty little guy. Got some nice color to him. Let's get you back in the water. Sorry, feller. I'll take it. There's a hit. There he is. Feels like another little guy. And he came off. I think he had my sinker. There's no way he came off that hook. Well, that sucked. There's a better one. Nope, not a better one. Even smaller. He hit harder than the rest though, I swear. Good God Almighty. This is insane. I mean, he hit like he had something to prove. Pretty little dude though. Well guys, that was that. Caught a few, missed a lot. That's fishing. You don't catch them all. Try to. I got out. I got to go fishing for an hour. Hour's not much, but it is what it is. Today is my deceased father's birthday. He passed away 8 months ago. And it was the first birthday I have spent without him. And he's the one that taught me how to fish. He's the one that taught my son how to fish. And that's actually where I got my YouTube channel name from. The night he passed away, I made Family Tradition Fishing. I did not drop a video until months later, but I started it that night. That being said, it was fitting to get out on the lake today because that's what we always did on birthdays. We would always go to the lakes. So that's what we did. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I love each and every one of you. If you're new to the family, welcome to the family. I appreciate you subscribing. Speaking of subscribing, like, subscribe, comment, hit that little bell notification over here so you can stay in touch when I drop a new video. Guys, once again, I love you. Take care, stay positive, and I'll catch you next time.